Hello. Good evening. I hope everyone's doing well. One second while I shake some up. Yes, it actually shows. Tell me in. Snapshot release in chat. That's not how you spell release. Oh my goodness, my computer is lagging. Oh well, that's fine, that's fine. Oh. These. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Oh wait, what? Why is it no longer? No, it's no longer showing as that I'm streaming. Discord what? What? Yeah, streaming mode is enabled. What? I mean, it was showing just a moment ago. What in the world? Oh. Goodness. Game activity. Is it there? Hello, one person watching. Streamer mode. What if I... Okay, apparently it does not want to show. That's a bummer. It just did it though. If anyone's wondering, I'm just checking so that I hope that Discord would just sort of accept the fact that, oh yeah, you're streaming. Showcase that. It appears that is not the case. Oh well, oh well. Authorize the apps, connections, parents. I've got no idea where I would make this show. Oh goodness me. Let's make sure we pause that. Maybe I should actually let Minecraft boot up the game. So, how are people doing today? I just realized that I can actually do this via my phone. Web browser notifications. Help. Upload debug, no. Connections. What if I delete that? Right, it's currently on. Discord, why? Should let us real quick lower our render distance. Alright. Well. Oh. My screen is at full brightness. Everything is as it usually should be. It's just to audio check. It does look like everything is working in that department as well. Alright, good. Alright, well. We are live. I'm so confused. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I've got no idea what the fuck is going on here. Ah, well. Oh, well. Let me shoot a message to someone. Today is chill stream. If it wants to. Today is chill stream. Face open and close. Probably will work if I just like restart Discord, but you know what? I'm not gonna go through that work. I was gonna take a calm day over that. Dropped frame count is not too terrible. Oh, I just realized Word is open. Force quit that. Screw you, Word. I feel like you're messing with me. Now, no crash report. I don't need you. Today, there's a few things going on. For one, I've got ultra low latency on. So we'll see if that does anything for our performance. And B, I've got a little bit of a topic to talk about. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna be patient and wait until we have people there to actually talk. I need to do something under here with this. I think honestly that the best thing I can do really is sort of make some form of cover over it. Where's the first miner? There we go. Oh, my computer's going nuts. Do I need Discord? Oh, it's now actually showing that I'm live. Ah. Nice. Now I will though just close Discord. Just to save my computer a little bit of energy. It shouldn't really be doing anything, but now this space, right? What do we actually make with this? I'm thinking that for now we're just gonna use it for storing stuff, but eventually we'll have to do something down here. We'll like have to make like a pop-out floor or something. Ah yes, now I remember something. During the stream every hour, I think, or every 30 minutes, I'm gonna do a quick check on like Reddit, Twitter, to see if there's a new Snapshot release. And if it is, we'll switch over to it. After all, we're we're streaming snapshots, and since it is Friday, I mean, might as well. I'm sorry to everyone watching this back, but it might be a bit boring, because the thing I want to talk about today, the thing I wanted to chat about, it's about a possible thing that I might stream ahead, particularly Friday, but I want to have the possibility to actually knock ideas back and forth, so maybe it's still a good idea to just talk, even if into thin air. You never know, like, talking to yourself, it can be very useful. It's what I've learned throughout life, is that you can earn a lot just by talking to yourself. Maybe that's why I actually enjoy doing this sort of stuff. Because at the end of the day, I'm just some random guy in Sweden sitting by his computer talking to a microphone. And on these streams, usually with 1 to 2 people actually watching and chatting along. Even though I'm not gonna lie to myself nor you guys that some part of me sort of wish I could have a larger audience. I'm not sure if that is what I really want. Like, sometimes you just envision it, right? You think about, oh, What could be? What could be my life? But what you need to realize once you have thought that is, alright, is that what I desire? Is that what I desire? And maybe, like, maybe that dream would be fun. Or maybe it's one of those things where you envision the best, right? You envision the best sides of it. And you dream. And there ain't nothing wrong in dreaming. But will things really pan out that way? Will it truly be that idyllic? Probably not. Like, there'll be all the downsides to things as well. To make an example, if you envision like being an entrepreneur, maybe you'll start thinking about like, oh, I'll be my own boss. I'll decide my own hours. Won't have to bother about when I'm getting my check or whatever. And that's probably untrue, but yeah, like there's all the benefits, but you don't factor in the fact that I've got to pay all these things. I got to consider all the fees. I got to consider employees. Like, I'm not educated on this stuff, by the way, so take anything I say with a handful of salt. But, and also it's, Swedish based, so if you're not in Sweden, then I'm not sure if it's gonna be quite as demanding with worker compensation stuff, because goodness, if you're working in Sweden, there's a lot that an employer has to consider, right? Like, I mean, need to think about like, I'm trying to remember exact examples now, but my brain is just blanking. I'm a bit tired. It's been a day. It's the best way to describe it. It's been a day. There's stuff moving, and you just gotta take it in stride, really. There's not much else you can do in this world. Hello, whoever just joined us. Welcome to the stream. This is just gonna be a relaxed day. I'm already gonna need more dark oak. Hey Vizzy, dropping by to say hi. Can't stay doing from work. I am not supposed to do this at all. Then get back to work, damn it. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. Glad that you decided to just pop by anyhow, like. But don't get yourself screwed over, right? Don't want you to loosen your job or something. Let's see here. That's gonna work. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Alright, nothing new on the Minecraft. there. I'm just gonna run through checking things while we are at it. Oh, okay. So it looks like it just switched over to 7 days ago that last Snapshot release on Reddit was done. I feel like a bloody professional internet person now. Alright, let's see here. Dinner bone. Alright. Mm-hmm. He hasn't posted anything. And we have nothing new from the Minecraft Twitter. Goodness me. Wait, is my music off maybe? No. It is on. As it should be. Because as has been concluded before, Minecraft music can never be too loud. Only your ears can be too weak. Yes, it definitely works to have it in there. Not dark oak planks. I need dark oak. I'm all out, ain't I? That is very unfortunate. So let's just plant down a bunch of dark oak. And we'll wait for these to grow. I'm gonna need to do a bunch of this. Now, I keep being very tempted. Maybe I should. Alright, so here's the thing. Right? I've been invited to an SMP and I've done a little bit on it. Been a little bit active. Helped them out a little bit. And there is a skeleton spawner. So it's just endless supply of bones. It's so good. So very handy to have. I need to make myself my really good axe. Alright, you know what? Let's... I'm breaking 3. Mending. Efficiency 5. So there we have that kit. Then we need to smash this together on an anvil. Which, where do I have an anvil? Where do I have an anvil? Clearly nowhere. Oh, my window's still open-ended. No, no it's not. So that mosquito got in before I closed it. Fuck. Oh well. Guess I'm gonna have to smash on later. But yeah, it's very handy to have a stable supply of that stuff. I also got them set up with oh, hello, welcome whoever joined the chat. And as to this one, dun 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 dun. Now let's hop on over again and do some more trading. What's that I hear? Three. Let's put these away. Let's wait a little for these guys to... Oh. Let's have them all doing their thing. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, now they have done their thing. Missed. Nothing new there. Now I'm trying today ultra low latency because I think that is actually an improvement quality wise in what footage you guys get. It's gonna be more frame ratey or more framey, but you're gonna instead get more frames context wise, I think. So you're basically gonna get, like, whereas before it's you get some frames, then there's a pause, you get some frames, you get a pause. Now it might be more like a very few frames, then you get a very short pause. And it's, I'm not sure how to describe it. I'm not sure how I should describe it, but yeah. The video quality will be a little better. You're gonna catch a bit more, which admittedly might not be the best for, you know, just relaxed build. It also means that I'll be quicker on reading chat. So, you know, it definitely has its upsides. And like that. And I need more wood. Realistically, one sec. And I'm back. Alright. Well, this is looking neat. You can sort of tell that there's a house here. Thing. It's really hard, like, you can see the pixels and to be up. So. Oh no, this is a really zoomed out map. Actually? Huh, I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting you to be able to tell on that. Like anything. But apparently you can. Huh? Now that's nice. So this is our big map. And it's looking pretty neat. That's our house, that's our upgrade. It's gonna... Okay, so it's the roof is a bit bigger there, so it's gonna be a bit bigger. Eventually I'll furnish. Yeah, that's the word. This first building, which will be nice. I wonder, does streamer mode stop your phone notifications? I'd figure it shouldn't, but who knows? Maybe it would. Alright. So, you know what? Amir, let me talk about something in regards to the streaming stuff, alright? So, last week, I streamed every day, daily. 18 or 17 to 20 was yours, every day. This week, I'm trying to stream every other day. Ooh, nice, we're getting trees. And that's probably a good idea because I noticed yesterday, I was like, what do I do? Now granted, I hadn't slept all yesterday night, so that probably played a bit of a part in the fact that I was restless because I wanted to go to sleep, but if I went to sleep too early I wouldn't get a good night's sleep, right? Like, you don't get a full good night's sleep that way. So I was restless. I didn't. Oh, sort of withdrawal feeling, I guess. Goodness me. Hello, I'm Vissy and I'm addicted to streaming. I don't think that would be a good idea. That's not a healthy way to go. So I'm gonna try every other day. And we're gonna see if that can be sustainable because I really do enjoy this stuff, right? Just sitting down, relaxing, but I also know that I can entertain people it's something that maybe one day could actually become a profession. You know, I'm not gonna knock the possibility away. I have done that with stuff in the past and I regret it, so I'm not gonna repeat that mistake. Instead, we shall look to the future with wondrous eyes. I keep wanting to check to see if there's a new release. I'm not sure when it would happen, right? Like, if whoever's in the chat knows, please let me know. When, if there is, when is the release time for new snapshots? Because I can't seem to find anything. It doesn't seem like there's a set time, just that it's Wednesday. Does my Discord say that I'm live? No. But my status message says it. Alright. And that is good enough. That is quite good enough. Hello, welcome to chat. Yosh Prince Henry. Hi, by the way, I'm Yosh from the Divine SMP. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I know it's choppy. No worries, it's normal. I should probably sleep so that we get a little bit better of a view around here. So how are you doing today, Yash? Doing alright? I'm just gonna need so much dark oak. Goodness. It's absolutely ridiculous. But oh well. There's nothing more to do than to suck it up and start gathering. And keep adding. Oh, hello. Looks like we have more people joining us. Welcome to the stream. And I do need to make these. Oh. Hey. Ah, shit. Morning, Vissy. Hello, Scott. Welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. Over here it's evening, so... but I'll still say good morning to you. Hope you slept well. How do we do this? Don't really have... I'm good, just have an eye doctor appointment today, so I'm slightly nervous. Ooh, I hope everything goes well done. Like, what kind of stuff is it about? Like, just a checkup, or unless you don't want to talk about that. Yeah, hopefully that all goes well. Oh, wait, I need to. There. Mm-hmm. 5. Today what we're doing is working on the mansion and hoping that we get to know when the next snapshot is released, because it's today. So I just hope to catch it, because last week I didn't. I slept for a while. Could you add me on Discord? I had to make a new account. I can try. It's gonna be a little bit hard. I might do that in a bit, because in a bit I'm anyway gonna check Discord to see if there's any new stuff. Just to check, I have 5 out of 520 vision. Also, one eye going bad. That's unfortunate. At least you got the other one. If I know my eye facts correctly, I tried to find the word for knowledge about the eyes, but I only know it in. Is it an optic that you call a doctor specifying an eyes? I know the Swedish word, but the English one escapes me. That's alright, bud. I missed the bar. Yeah, I mean, let's see if we can get you back on. I wasn't supposed to strip those. Shit. So yeah, feel. Oh, I was thinking earlier maybe I should actually add in my Discord in the description, but then I thought, you know, adding my direct Discord might be a bad idea. So, optometrist. Sounds optimistic. that was a stretch. But yeah, I hope that appointment goes well. I know quite a few people who have visual problems. Some worse than others. Optometrist. Optometrist. If I say it enough times in enough ways, eventually it has to be right. Eventually I'd have to get it. Oh, another tree. Yeah, now we actually have 2 viewers. Maybe it's time to oh, sorry, pardon me. Oh, whew. Hiccups. To talk about something I was thinking about. So, I have been invited to an SMP, and I've spent some time there. Finally got it. The last one was great. Yes! Haha! I would say clip it, but we're on. Actually, if I add stream bookmark, Stream mark added. Markers appear in video editor. Okay. So I think I did something. But yeah. Ooh, busy. Getting distracted. 101. We're back to old videos. I've been invited to an SMP and I've been on, but I'm not. I've sort of decided to join, but I wonder how well my kind of, you know, streams really will suit it. So let me give a quick rundown of how it looks right now. So basic concept, you got two gods, and the way they're labeled right now is that you have one evil and one good god. Personally, I'm more in the favor of the view that it's law and order, is harmony and order, and harmony and order. Maybe the fact that I cited really good is playing in there, but harmony and chaos. There we go. That's the words, Vizzy. Because that feels more nuanced and allows for more variety in storytelling. But I've been invited, and considering it seems like the general feel that wants to be gotten is that there is fighting going on between the sides, I'm not sure like how well will my content really fit into that, because I mean, this is the kind of streams I do, right? I relax, I chill, and talk in a calm voice. And I'm not the guy that should say if it's soothing or not. I'll leave that to other people, but some people have told me my voice is soothing. So I've at least got some endorsements. Yeah. But my content seems to have become, when it comes to streaming, calm, having a good time. How well will that fit in? I don't know. But considering the role I seem to have taken up in this is the mechanic, the technical person, maybe it still will. Because working on machines, I mean, I can do that as a chill stream. That's quite easily done as just a relaxing good stream, right? But my stream style and my stream quality doesn't exactly like lend itself to combat. It's definitely more so building. Thankfully there's other people who can cover the combat bit, so if we want a variety of styles in there, well, then my content could work. What do you guys think? Is this content the right thing for an SMP? I mean, personally, I'd say it can work. And in part because of what SMP I personally follow, that being Hermitcraft, where this style of content definitely would work for that SMP, but like if you want to be what I know about the Dream SMP, then my content might not be right. Because, well, I can act, right? I can most certainly put on an act, but is dramatic acting really what my streams are all about? It feels more like my streams across last week, where I streamed. Across, well, really, this week I've only streamed once, that was Monday. across my streaming, it's been mostly relaxation. The main outliers are when I stream with others. Like when I stream with another person, or when I'm in someone else's stream, then I'm a bit more chaotic. I'm a bit more high energy. I think we definitely want to preserve the fact that this is supposed to have one spin. The streams are more of something in the realms of ASMR. Oh, I'll take this on as a compliment. 80. I mean, I know, okay, this is gonna sound weird. It's gonna sound silly, but it is something that's been done. I did do a stream one morning, which was just ASMR. Because I've got a friend who likes ASMR. So I thought, you know what? Why the hell not? Let's just give her something. Maybe I'm good for it. And I mean, if it entertains someone, that's good. But yeah, I'd say this is one thing with this SMP, and it's called Divinity SMP. If you're interested, there's other people who stream it. Notably, they're streaming, most of them seems to be streaming on Twitch. But this Divinity SMP, many people in it seem to have a focus on group combat that involves a lot of TNT, right? Like, okay, how do we troll the how do we mess with this person? Oh, TNT. And I'm here like, that's not really fun. Like, I don't see the fun in it. And I mean, that sounds like something I would say to lull someone into a false sense of security. Sure, but I'm not. I actually don't find it, like, blowing something up, it's not a lot of fun. Like, apart from making large cavities, there I'll use TNT, and I find that to be entertaining, to try and make a large cave system with TNT. That's not really your style, I know. I know how you are, buddy. I think you could stream pretty well on an SMP. It's pretty chill. You like to troll the Iron Duck. You're just trolling in itself. And just trolling in itself is good content. Skippy, you can see just how far memeing around can get you. I just had to cut that MSG because it was way too long. Don't worry, buddy. I know that feel. Iron Duck! For those who don't know, basically, the first thing that I did as a act of military movement was that I took the fact that I had constructed a iron farm and I built an iron duck. Not big, but I took what iron had farmed up and I built an iron duck, and someone else decided to put a piece of TNT in it, which in hindsight I really more firm like, let's not do that, because it would have been more humorous and it wouldn't have just been people saying like, oh yeah, we diffused that. Like, it would have been far more funny if it didn't have that TNT in it. Because the whole point of the Iron Duck is they seem to be really low on resources and they needed some support. Hello Alicia. They needed resources, and B, how confused will you be if your supposedly enemy delivers you an iron duck? And I think I wrote like a sign saying like, "Behold the Trojan duck." Yeah, like that's how I like to mess with people. More so that you're gonna be confused. You're not gonna know what my next move is. And have fun. I laughed my ass off for an hour and a half because of the iron duck. That is wonderful. The best part was then to whenever someone like came around and like, what did you do with the iron duck though? Oh, we diffused. I'm not interested in the fact that you diffused it. What did you do with the iron duck? Are you using the iron? Is the iron duck now a monument? What happened to the iron duck? And for those who know me, I can be very, very blunt, very stuff. I'm not sure what the right word is, but I can say things very casually, I guess, that are completely absurd. Varying from just absurdism and having a laugh at how silly reality can be to sexual innuendos, which some here already know are my bread and butter. Also, if anyone here can tell me how would you do a seductive male voice, please tell me, because people keep telling me that when I try to do a seductive voice, particularly a male one, it doesn't sound seductive, it just sounds creepy, and I'm like, alright, is this just down to the fact that it's a male seductive voice, and that culture is that males being seductive is just them being creepy? Yep. Sexual innuendos being my bread and butter, or I'm not sure how long of delay I've currently got. What was I was going here for? I completely forgot. I mean, it works as seductive. Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Like, and if culture says that a man being seductive is him being creepy, well, like, please don't do it out loud. Headphones. Visi loves in the windows. Try the voice, then I'll tell you. And my sis is next to me. Oh goodness. Oh me. Oh my. Oh. I mean, okay, Alicia. Alright, you know what? Let's do something. So I'm gonna place this down here. I'm placing these two calcite blocks. I'm gonna do a seductive voice, and when I'm done, I'm gonna break those blocks. So you have a way to actually tell. So, if we want to do a male seductive voice, personally, I tend to just go to this. And then, darling, if there's something I can do for you, just let me know. Something like that. Right? Or like a little smoother, usually down to what lines you say is what really determines if you're gonna have like seduction in there. Is what I think, but apparently it just sounds creepy, but I'm like, is that just okay, so I'm gonna guess that was me starting the seductive voice, which is useful data indeed. Like, if I wanted to go creepy voice, I would probably like do something else. Like, most of it would be using phrasing that feels overly perverse, I guess is the way to put it. Like, I'd not call someone a beautiful flower if I was using... I'd say that's seductive, yeah. Like, This is the best you can get, really. Well, if you do it out of the blue, it sounds a little creepy. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Like, it's all determined of context, I suppose. Because if you do something sexual just out of the blue towards someone in particular, it could sound creepy, yeah. That's probably the main thing. Because if people feel like it's out of the blue, then yeah, then it's gonna feel weird. Like, it feels like it's easier to make a female seductive voice, maybe. I don't know, I'll have to think about that one, actually. I might have gotten some new perspectives on this. Thanks, guys. Getting new things every day. Let's see here. Let's see if we can maybe block out some walls in here. Because I've got a basic idea that on something like here, we'll have a large, long hall, right? And we could split it down here. Hon. My seductive voice, heavy French accent. Chérie. No, that's... okay, let me see here. Chérie, how are you doing this beautiful evening? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry, Alicia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But please tell me she looked really confused. I really hope she was very confused. Oh. I'm thinking if we make this into like a first room. It's like this is where you enter. Maybe have something back here. I think my lamp is flashing. My seductive voice is slightly lowering my voice, but that's about it. Vissy, you're a freaking dork. I mean, quite true, quite true. Usually the thing that makes people fall in love with my characters is just that they're relaxed, I think. Especially like since revamping the way Vissy works. And alright. Let me actually talk a bit about the really sort of embarrassing past of Vissy as a character, right? Because Vissy is a name I've used for over a decade, probably. Like, it must have been with me since I was 13, so... Oh, fuck, that's almost 2 decades. Holy shit, I feel old. But... when I was maybe 15, must have been around 2015, when Google Plus was basically the thing. Vissy as a character, he was disconnected from elves in general, and that has stayed true. Visi still to this day is a character that doesn't interact a lot with his kin family. But nowadays, he still has contact with them. He occasionally even gets presents, or orders something to be sent from his elven heritage. Back in the day, this is so fucking edgy. He was just banished, and I don't remember what it was. I think one version was that his father had done something, and so he was banished for that, or that he followed his father's footsteps in something. I can't quite remember, but it was really fucking edgy. Hello? What's that? I went on Divine at SMP. And I got admin item. I got an admin item a zombie was wearing. Huh. That's odd. Also, hello, whoever joined us. Welcome to the stream. I'm thinking we don't do we actually just do like, oh, this could possibly work. This is gonna be very open. We can do a different style balcony from what I was originally thinking, actually. But yeah, I'll await your continued story about that item. About basically Visi's past was it was really edgy, and I've changed his story from that. Like, now he likes humans because they enjoy life more than elves, because of the fact that humans live shorter, right? And that feels like that just makes sense. It definitely makes more sense than him just being cut off, and it also allows for more interesting roleplay. Makes it feel more engaging. Hello, we now got we got 5 viewers. What's this? Welcome. Yeah. So as a character, Visi has changed from being very much obviously a creation of 14-year-old Visi to being a character I play. Like, he has always been very much like based in me. Like, he is a self-insert for me. Sorry, I'll keep occasionally getting distracted until I can smash this little thing. Bloody hell. I just sent you a screenshot on Discord. I'm gonna check in a moment. Actually, I should also check if there's a new Snapshot release. And see if I can get Benny here. Okay, so they work. What works? What works? Boots of Leaping. Huh. Neat. Here, real quick, check the Minecraft Reddit. That's OP as fuck. The boots. For everyone else, it just says that sneak and jump, and you'll jump further. But yeah. Also, I can say to anyone who has a character that feels very let's say gloomy in nature, and is very much focused on like, oh, I had all these tragic things happen to me, and now I'm really sad about all of that. Don't worry, because yeah, it is a bit edgy. It's a bit grimdark in not negative, but it's not gonna be beneficial in the long run. That thing is gonna get ridiculed by people. But also, you can actually develop that into something that feels more realistic, or at least feels a bit less very kid creation. Right. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna switch out these batteries. I'll go take a break. Had a rush day at school today. Rush or rough, either way. Do that, relax, and make sure that you get the sleep you need and all that good stuff. Switch in some fresh batteries into this mouse. Can't wait to upgrade my computer and get a wired mouse. Oh God. Oh, mosquito. Almost. There we go. Got it. But yeah. And if I were to continue on that topic, actually, with the tragedy characters, you can still have tragedy in them. Like, with me, Vissy is still a tragic character, but his tragedy doesn't come from a tragic past, but rather how he chooses to live life, right? Current way that I write Vissy is he's happy, he's content, but the way he has chosen life has led to certain downsides. In particular, the fact that he enjoys company of humans while he has a real long lifespan, it means humans will die before he does. And that is a tragedy that my sappy heart can still very much enjoy exploring. And we've lost a bunch of viewers. Maybe I shouldn't talk about sappy / edgy characters. Who knows? I don't know if that is the cause of dropping viewership. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to write, to be creative. If you ever want to do it, just go for it, I say. Don't care if what you make is crap, especially not starting out, because yeah, maybe it will be. So what? Enjoy it. Embrace it. Hell. Though, I should talk, really, about my thoughts currently about stuff, right? Especially stuff that I engage in. Should get back on that topic. But then again, do I want to? Do we want to talk about how future looks? Because here's the thing, right? Friday is my next time I stream, and when I stream, I've got to make a choice, right? I've got to make a choice about what I stream. I could choose to stream Use Snapshot Survival. I enjoy that. Or I could stream that being the Divinity SMP. Let me real quick restart the launcher. That might be the better way to actually notice when they've made a new release. Ah, no, come back. Let's plant some more dark oak. Alright, now we are still in W 46. Also, Benny, if you're still watching, one way that you can make sure that I can get in touch with you is there's a link in the description with a Discord. That server isn't connected to the bar, but oh wait, a servant. No, this is not that but if you join that, I'll be able to know your thing. Oi. Seems like Minecraft released some beta thing. Discord is once again not showing off the fact that I'm streaming. How rude. How utterly rude. Now it's saying no concurrent viewers. Oh well. Now it's saying one concurrent viewer. God darn it, Discord. It says the link. What? They're really not. Oh wait, I might not have made a permanent link. Oh, that is just stupid enough that I would do it. All right, 1 second. Oh wait, I can't. All right. Invite. Never save. All right. Guys, here's wait, I can type it in a chat. All right. discord.gg/sk8r 3s sb 6z. I think that should do. That should do it. Hopefully. That should also be a permanent link. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's... What if I do like this? What if I actually open this up? Like, there's gonna be a beam there. But what if we actually let that be there? What if we say this was all our plan all along? This was, I swear, always the idea to have that huge pillar be part of the window. Totally. Totally. Alright, let's find the bed. Oh, hey! Shit. And hop! Curses. He! There we go. Right, it's almost 18:30. At which point we got 1.5 hours of stream left. And what else? Well, we've got to check if there's a new snapshot. Please. I just want to try it. I wanna try it on stream. Please give it to me. Ooh, we can make a kitchen there. Yeah, kitchen. And then door here. Wide door. And then back here. First of all, we need a spiral staircase. I wonder if I can make something good looking on that. Alright, how much do we need to actually climb elevation here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it says the fuck? Alright, I'm adding you. See where. Final conversation. No. Where do I send a message to someone? How do I send them? Aha, aha, aha. No, wait, that's adding people. One moment. Find or start a conversation. Wait. Do I click here? Or actually, okay, send a message to Visi 4049. That's gonna be easier. 4049. Those are my numbers. So, 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be easier. 'Cause the other option is to scroll up, and your name is a bit more complicated. No offense. can gain us 1 block there. I change this around so that we put that there. Send your friend request. Alright, let me... Yo. There it is. Yo. Cause this... keep forgetting that people have that thing. There we go. Alright. Nice. Now, let's see here. Alright, I'm thinking that it's 2 minutes left until I'm gonna do a quick check to see if we have a new snapshot. And also take a quick restroom break. I need one. But while we're here, let's also add this. FM. Yeah, sure, man. Sure thing. Welcome on back. Currently trying to get life back into the place. It's been pretty quiet. Oh my. Which really I need to also put energy into. I've got a lot I need to put energy into. Which honestly is part of why I'm a bit hesitant on joining an SMP. Because I don't know how much dedication it's gonna require. Though I'm also in part I've been invited because the owner wants me to invite people from Europe so that there's more all-around coverage time-wise. We'll want to change that out for a slab. There we go. Alright, it's 18:30. Let's restart the launcher. And nothing. And we don't have... I don't have any idea still when they release a new snapshot. Alright. I'll be back in. And there we go. Let's real quick break that down a little bit. How do we do this? Maybe polished diorite could actually look good there. Gotta do a quick look around on all the stuff. Minecraft subreddit, do you have anything new? Do you? Loading? No. Doesn't look like it. How does the mansion actually look now? Not much different. What about the more full-scale map? Well, we got a little bit of change. We can actually sort of tell. You can sort of tell the layout of play. I like that. I really do like that. And hello, whoever just joined us. Welcome to the stream. Oh, look, other people than me entered the chat. Yes, it's a big surprise, but occasionally it happens. Wondrous. It looks like everyone left. Oh, that is some timing, if that is the case. But hello, Sinner. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope your work wasn't too rough. Let's see here. We want to add a little bit of a diorite line there to break that up. I probably actually want to add something here. And I just had an idea. It might be but it's an idea. What if we use spruce? And I don't just mean like spruce planks, because we're already doing that. But what if we add a layer of stripped spruce logs, but not... Oh, one sec. Well, hello there, darling. How are you doing? We're not gonna tilt them. Let's try it on here. I think that sort of works. Gives it a little bit of texture. Oh, I just realized it does also add a bit more wood cost, but it might be worth it. Also, nice mansion. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is a big one. This is where we'll... This is probably under where we'll have our proper basement for purposes. And we'll use this as a little supply closet, I think. And back here, I don't know, maybe actually a basement entrance? Yeah. Here we'll have basement entrance. It's easier to go behind the stairs, you go down into the basement. That feels right. A sex dungeon basement or a horrible experiment basement? Both. I don't have to worry about getting demonetized. I don't earn money on this, and I don't have to because I stream on YouTube. Woohoo! Creative freedom. Now, speaking of Twitch, are you willing to be fancy with the basement entrance and have it open with a hidden lever? You bet. Like, here's the thing. I think we'll have an actual basement, or like a cellar, right? To this building. We'll have like a little wine cellar. And then, part of that wine cellar, you'll be able to, if you know the place, open it up into a hidden base. That's what I think. I think that would look quite cool. Because that way we actually get some extra hidden stuff. But I'm gonna need. I keep realizing I need slime. Damn it! Curse us. Oh, this is an issue. Or is it? Because my idea is that the sort of story going on, environmental storytelling, is that this is the original body of the building, right? The first, from left to right, the first two segments, that's the original body of the building. The third half is then, aesthetically speaking, added on later. Actually, you know what? What if we add a side door? That could work. It's like right here. Have a little doorway into a basement. And then we can make that entrance. Oh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, that looks plain. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That other thing. Or we add it here. This is probably even better. And that leads into like the original cellar for the building. And then into the new cellar. We had a little bit of decoration, right? Like here's where you got like foodstuffs or whatnot. But the wine cellar, we make a proper big wine cellar. It's under the wine cellar. Via a path you go through there that you reach the real place. Or I do keys in both places. And you have to do something in each cellar to unlock the base. Okay. We got original cellar. We got new cellar. We got basement, which is where we hide our less than savory things. And I just realized that I need to buy some food. So let's sip over here. But yeah, I was thinking that Sinner, you have watched a lot of these streams now. I want to hear from you and the other person in chat, of course. I've been approached. I just realized I'm so used to the PowerPoint slide stream that I didn't notice the fact that there is supposed to be fluid. Wait, there's actually fluid movement? What? Wait, we actually. Or is it just that I was too quick? I've been offered to join an SMP, a survival multiplayer thing, where there's a theme going on with battle between two gods. Yeah, I'm considering it, but is it gonna fit my style? I don't know. Like, my streams are very relaxed. Like, they're not exactly battle. Even if I can be a troll, I guess. Like, I'll play a prank on people. I've done that already. SMPs can be fun. Indeed, they can be a lot of fun. Like, I mean, it's... The main thing that concerns me is the sort of theme going on, right? However, we can only tell unless it actually happens. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. And I am thinking to maybe stream of it on Friday. And I mean, I'm still gonna keep my overall relaxed feel for my streams. Like, I'm not thinking to remove that. Because that feels like it's... I think a calm-sounding guy murdering the life out of other people, screaming their heads off, is an experience. I mean, if I can achieve it, that does sound like it will be very, very humorous to watch. I do occasionally do well in combat. I've been on a little bit. Mostly the day before yesterday. Because I'm gonna say it bluntly. Monday to Tuesday, I didn't sleep at all. And it was most likely because I did not have my heating thing on. Radiator, I think is the name in English. It's like a flat white thing. It pumps warm water through it. Yeah. It wasn't on all night, so yeah, it didn't work. It didn't sleep. Wasn't easy to sleep. I don't know how good you are at Minecraft combat. I've only seen you get blown up by creepers. Busy, you rarely ever sleep. Shit, you're right. And the one time you beat up a local witch. Yes. Not very successfully because she just drank potion against my fire. But yeah. I'd say I'm good at shooting people from a distance. And I mean, it depends on how good these people are at PvP. It sounds like a few of them are decent, or, you know, at least no, they know terminology that I don't about this game's more high intensity elements. But so far I can say this much, all right? And maybe we'll even like pop onto that server a little bit. But so far, what I've done is I've joined a side, and there's two sides. There's alright, this is why I'm a bit hesitant on the story of this whole thing, right? There's a side of good and the side of evil. And of course the elf knows how to shoot someone from a distance. Yes, that might be why. I've always enjoyed that aesthetic. Side of good, side of evil. Each have a god that can give them stuff. That theme is very black and white to me. I'm trying to motivate for going for like order and chaos. Back in my day, we didn't have shields. We charge in at each other like action figures when you were 5. Yeah, that old combat. Like, basically, how fast can you click? I know that also like really far. That might have been back in alpha where bows didn't have any charge up, right? You could just spam it. And you're a railgun. Now you're not a railgun, a machine gun. But yeah, in this SMP, I decided like, okay, I'm gonna side with the good because I like to spread good, right? As in my own little ways, I try to make people smile. And you'll soon know why I think harmony might be a better way to put it. The first thing I do for the side I'm on, I'm like, okay, I'll set up a quick iron farm. And yeah, I set up a big iron farm, producing us, like, it's the same in design I've got here, so it's not the most efficient, but it's decent. So we're getting that. Then I made sure that we got some villagers with good traits. So, you know, alpha and beta had no charge time with bows. Yeah, just minigun. Oh, I don't think I've experienced it, but I've seen clips and it looks so ridiculous compared to now. Now the closest you get to that is just get a bunch of crossbows loaded and fire off your entire outpower. Yeah, just iron farm, get a bunch of iron, villages with good trades. Now the server is currently set on normal mode, which is another thing I'm trying to lobby for a switch over to hard mode, because in normal mode you can't do the thing that you usually do with a villager if you want to trade with them, which is zombify, unzombify, zombify, unzombify, which is what I've done in the loaf in order to get my really good trades. But you know, got them on iron farm, honey farm, villager trades, all that, like some what I consider to be relatively base things, right? Whoa. My window was still open, goodness me. The Virgin crossbow and the drawback system versus the shad machine gun bow, yeah. You rely on switching through your numbers? Step aside. Behold the power of my bow. But yeah, got some stuff that I consider to be fairly, you know, base things to get yourself good for the fun bits. And the side of good seems to be the ones who have a lot of players that are more devoted to grinding, right? But I've become the mechanic, essentially. Another reason actually to pop on there is I want to show off a flying machine system that is, it's still getting, you know, nailed down, because there's a few things that are actually not working when I try it. Even if the old bow system dealt the same amount of damage as me farting in your general direction, you can only handle so much fart before being flung your way. This is very true. At a certain point, the stench becomes unbearable, and your mind starts to slip away into madness. This is why Nurgle is, if slow, eventually terrifying. Ooh. I just realized I'm gonna need to... No, I think I know how I'm gonna do the roof. But yeah, so far it seems like we've got a lot more on the side that I'm on. Mostly because, well, the first thing that people did was go mining. Whereas I've got no idea what the other side did. Like, I don't know. We did some dealings with them, gave them an iron dock. Because let's face it, like, it's more fun that way. I think it's more fun to mess with people than destroy. Right? I heard a lot of people talking about, like, oh, we should use TNT, and I'm like, nah, that's no fun. Blowing stuff up? No. That's not even fun content. It's much more fun if we mess with them. And I think the other guy from that server is out of chat right now, so let me tell you something. Basically, we have done a little prank on them where we just gave them an iron duck. It is what it sounds like. A duck made out of iron. Someone placed TNT in it, which means that now the only thing I kept hearing when asking people about, hey, did you see the iron duck, is yes, we diffused it. That's not the interesting bit. I really wish I had been more persistent. Let's not put TNT in it. But the idea is, if they accept this gift, we're gonna build another iron duck. A bigger iron duck. Because they took the Trojan duck in. Let's make another Trojan duck. But this time, bigger, grander, and with more iron. And just continue. Just mess with them. And see how long it takes until... I don't know, I genuinely don't have an end goal. It's just to keep messing with them, keep being a very gifting little rascal, I suppose. Trojan duck tactics, yes. Behold a Trojan duck. Should have just left the core empty. That would have been far more funny. Instead of just come across the duck. And I mean, they'd immediately check to see if it's trapped. I'd not expect anything less. Still no new release. But if there's nothing in it, it's just gonna leave them confused. I find it far more humorous when people are confused than when people are angry. Like, angry people isn't funny to me. It's just, oh, yeah, so this person is screaming. Alright. Ha ha ha? It's far more funny if someone is just confused. And I'm repeating myself now, but you know, seeing someone try to piece together something completely absurd, I find it better than seeing someone scream. Is that just me? We are out of calcite. I think you will make this into individual rooms. With this probably being like a closet of some sort. Wait, how many spaces do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So either we could make 5 individual rooms, or we could make one that's 2 segments big and one that's 3, or 2 that are 3 and one that is 2, or 3 that are 2. I think that might be the winning concept. That's looking neat. I like this. And we're gonna need a bit of banister, is it? I think it's a banister that's called. And we could use fence for that. Rarely do I like guys screaming their heads off. It sometimes feels very artificial. Yeah, right? Like, I just feel either, oh, this is an act and I'm not into it, or it's just straight up like uncomfortable. If it feels genuine, it just feels uncomfortable. Like, I wouldn't laugh at someone who's genuinely distraught. I laugh at clowns, but a clown is getting paid for it. They get paid for being, you know, hurt in ridiculous ways. My mother, meanwhile, I don't think she even likes like clowns. So maybe it's from her that I've got it. That I just don't like seeing people get hurt. Alright, I'm thinking this would be the end of that thing. And this is the add-on, so we either house taller or shorter with a sloped roof. So basically either we do like okay, this is gonna look ugly as sin, but and we do something like that, or something like roughly like that, which I think that might be the winning, having it sort of slope down. Though as the minutes go by, I keep wondering, hey, is there a new... when is the new Snapshot coming? Because it is today, right? Right? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Minecraft.net. Where is that? It's on the Minecraft.net, I believe, that they upload the patch notes. Just gonna slowly let that boot up. We also need to grab ourselves more I don't follow Minecraft updates. Yeah, I'm mostly just checking because I specifically wanted to stream Wednesdays. Like, when setting up my new schedule, I wanted to make sure that I got Wednesdays in, because Wednesdays when the new snapshots come. Play to survive. Where do I find your... Nope. Okay, I guess we just gotta keep occasionally doing what I'm gonna do right now, which is open the launcher and see. I can't really see if there's any pattern to when the new stuff comes. That's the worst part. Let's actually check. You know what? Let's check YouTube. Because if there's one thing I know, is that YouTube's recommended feed will tell me, hey, this person has uploaded about the new Snapshot. Oh, I saw Snapshot in a title and got excited, but no, it was my stream. What? No snap. What? Huh. Okay, so 1 hour ago is an upload from Exumavoid that apparently we're not getting a snapshot this week. One sec.
Welcome back to a video here on my second channel where we do things slightly different. In this video we're mostly going to be looking at a web browser because I've got some tweets from the Mojang devs.
Alright.
As the title of the video probably tells you, there is no snapshot today. It will be coming out next week though. And so I have some Minecraft news for you. And this came out around...
There will be no snapshots this week. Stay tuned for next week.
They start to tell us that the snapshot is going to drop, and maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit, but normally around this time we'd learn if the snapshot has been delayed a day, but it's been delayed a whole week, so yeah, you know, for us to out the
Alright, so the skulk stuff. Alright, so it looks to me like we're actually gonna get next week finally some cave update, like proper new world generation. I specifically set today aside so that I would get to do the new snapshot on stream. Oh my lord. Oh. Alright. So, seeing as that's not gonna be happening, what do you guys say that we switch over to that SMP for a bit? Stonks, watch a guy watching a video about updating to a game older than some of its audience. Oh fuck, you're right. That feels so surreal, honestly. It took me a moment, like, it can't be. Like, I can't imagine like people like, younger than 13 play. And then I mean, no, you know what? I could see a 9-year-old play this game. He just struck me like, yeah. Damn. Hit him with the truth there. We have no calcite here. Is there any in the shit? Yes, there is a little bit. Ah, shit. Alright. Oh no. Looks like this mouse is messing me up. Have I thoroughly... I might have broken this mouse. I wish I would... No, it's legitimately not. It just gets stuck. Alright, let's see if we can sip on over. Minecraft is one of those games where it's pure fun for the whole family. This is true. It truly is a family game. Like, this is actually something I find so adorable. Until they discovered the cringy XXR. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, it just clicked in my head what the X's was for. Oh, I was talking earlier about edgy characters, but then it struck me. No. You're right though. You really do be right. Alright. So I'm just gonna need to, in order for us to switch over to the SMP, I actually need to switch versions. So I'm going to have to start a launcher, start other version of Minecraft. This might take a moment. Snapshot, latest release instead. Press play. Cancel. Oh, don't start it. Stop lying, Minecraft. Play. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for that to boot up. In the meantime, I'm just going to flick off this mouse. And I really hope it's just grime and stuff stuck in there, and I haven't just through extensive use bent the plastic. But it could very well be that I've just straight up bent the plastic. I swear, I mentioned earlier today that I'm very glad I'm upgrading to a wired mouse. I'm very glad I'm upgrading to a proper brand. Oh, because the mouse I've got right now is an old wireless mouse that I believe we found during cleaning out from my grandmother after her death. So, I mean, the brand seems to say trust, which I've trusted it for a while, so I don't blame it for crashing on me. I just realized there's another thing I do need to do, and that is switch my skin. And I'm gonna need to tell OBS. This mouse iteration would definitely not be useful in combat. Då är just my left click. Which is useful. Now really I'm supposed to have Divinity SMP in the title of the video right now, but we're just gonna pop in quickly and we'll see. If nothing else, I'll switch, like restart the stream, because most of this has Bible thing. But you can sort of see what's going on. Oh, well, the only one on. Ooh, framey. Yeah, this is the machine that I've got a little bit of an issue with. It looks like it's work. Now here's the thing. What I need with this machine is for it to actually send that minecart not back immediately. It needs to be slower. Which is slightly hard to actually pull off. But, so, this machine is simply, this is going to be hooked up to a system so it does it once per Minecraft day. But if I set it off, that machine will simply fly across. Cutting down sugarcane. And then come right back. The idea would be that the minecart comes back, this thing deactivates, and then the machine just works, but evidently that doesn't want to go up. Like, that's what's supposed to happen. And the weird thing is, I know exactly how you should make these. At least I thought I did. Evidently, it seems I do not. But yeah, this isn't working. Okay, let's drop a stack of items here. Oh, almost a stack, you know. What if we get that at one tick? The main issue is that this is reacting too quickly. Like, if I place this in here. Why is it so quick? That is ridiculous. Stream a little. My last bit today. This is so strange because this should, by all means, just work. Why is it so patchy? What? Wait, it's... Oh, wait. No. Terrible idea. Terrible idea to say that right out. Even if... not exactly got much I can do there. This might also be it. See, that works. This is so weird. Like, this should work. Maybe if I had hopper. Okay, let's try with this. No. Can I read through? I'm not sure I can. Alright. I can. Okay. Alright. Alright. We might have a shot here. If we read this signal, then it's gonna be the hopper below. Alright, alright, I just need to rip out all... I... Ah, fucking hell. Alright. So the main thing is we basically just need to read from the lower of these two. Because that is gonna have a stable current supply? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Right? I just know that this works. Now, the sad thing is it would be great if I could actually move the entire machine one step. Especially all of this wiring. I would love to move one step, which might... that might actually be possible. I might consider doing that. Because with this setup, it could fuck up. Right? It could mess up. If I toss that there, the other main thing I want to check is if I put that there, it still stops. But this thing feels like it's not working optimally. It's not as terrible as it could be, but I feel like there's something funky going on with redstone. I should have asked if they needed night. I know technically I don't have to, but it's just courtesy. It's just polite. I wonder if it's my ping. Could it be on my end? Probably could. But yeah, basically this thing is just gonna have to be hooked up to a day-night sensor, which in some regard will go off once per day. Send this thing across, harvesting rows upon rows of sugarcane, which, by the way, please people, don't make sugarcane farms like this. It's not optimal. It's seriously suboptimal. Like, what's that? If I did this over like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 spaces, and you get 3 sugarcane. No, I can't expand on that, but that's 6. 6 I could have water. At 6 spaces, this design gets nothing more. If we put water there, you will get 3. Yeah, I think it's at 7 is a breaking point. Basically, water. You get 2 instead of water. water, water, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it does make a difference. It's just depending on scale. But it's also just easier to harvest. Like, come on. Why would you not make it more beneficial to you? But yeah, this whole machine is gonna be fun to have because it's gonna produce stuff for paper. You can also switch off the minecart from collecting stuff if it's gonna cause some lag. There we go. Now it's stuck. It's not gonna work on shaking itself. What's my velocity? No, I'm at 0. There we go. Don't need to calculate all of that, hopefully. We also have a little sugarcane farm here. It's the same design as I've got on the Snapshot Survival. Oh, I'm seeing some visual glitches. I don't like that. I think I've put this computer through quite its paces recently. Probably deserves a break tonight. But look at this. 1 emerald. And it's 24 from any book. If we zombified and unzombified that one, I mean, it would cut it at least off, I think. I don't know exactly how it's calculated, what your new trade is, but come on. Hard mode also means that you have higher likelihood of getting stuff that's actually more fun. Ooh, we need to light up here. Oh, that's a lot of quartz. And that's all mined, I know that much. These guys are nuts. Building, no offense guys, but not the strong suit, but you know, I ain't gonna fault your dedication. I'm probably gonna come in here and do a little bit of touching up just to make these feel a little more three-dimensional. Is this one thinner? This one's 3. This one's 3. No. Huh. I just feel like they're 4. Oh, that's what's fooling me. The lower thing becomes 4 across. That's actually quite neat. But yeah. Iron farm, sugarcane, storage. Got some elytras. Meanwhile, the other side seems to not have much of anything. Apparently they didn't get diamonds. It took them a while to get diamonds. Maybe because of them mining at a suboptimal height. But yeah. I think this SMP could be fun. Especially because this would mostly be what I would be doing, probably. Conveniences, you know. I'm just gonna hop back onto the snapshot because this isn't gonna be we're not gonna make a stream of that today. If we're gonna stream Divinity SMP, I'm thinking Friday. Yeah. Yeah, I feel I'm not sure what to say right now. And because I don't have the game, I can't balance on that. But I'm conflicted to say the least. But I say, might try. On Friday, we can try and see if the SMP is fun. If it makes for fun streaming. And then, if it does, maybe I'll start doing it. And if it's not fun, then well, we'll just not. I'm almost tempted to switch over to a stream of it, but we've got 30 minutes left on this stream today, so I don't really think that we have enough time to do all that. And I also want to finish a little thumbnail thing. Oh. I really hope that I actually switched over my footage during all that. Oh, I'm sorry if you guys just saw black throughout all of that. Snapshot Survival. But yeah. If you want to see other people stream on the Divinity SMP and occasionally hear me in them, then feel free to follow people's Twitches. Maybe. I'm not sure if there's any uniform place where you can actually find people. Oh, my computer definitely doesn't like switching between versions like this during the stream. Now, regardless of what we do, I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next with this whole thing. So I've been... Oh, I just realized there is a very good thing. Now I actually get to use the thumbnail Alicia did for one more week. I like that. Because that thumbnail is real neat. And like so. And like so. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm laggy. I might... Oh. I might need to call it there for the sake of my computer. But I can say this much. Next stream is planned. I thoroughly hope that it will happen. Currently, I don't think there's anything that's gonna stop it. Friday, 14 Central. No, not 14. 17 to 18 Central Europe time is the start time, and going as usual. No. If this week I can do a thing where I basically go for set times. And there. A lot of work on this today. Alright, we got 20 minutes left. Let's see if we can get this roof. At least block it out. Let's get my netherrack. Alright, so the thing I want to do is actually copy. Can use a telescope in a building purpose. Can I use it for my elephant? Yes. Yes, I can. Right. So that's... yeah, that's in line with that. Two, 2, 1. Right, 2, 2, 1, and then it's just twos. Two. Two. And I've messed that one up. There we go. And donk donk donk. All right, there we go. Now, here's where it gets it. Oh! Here's where it gets. Ow. Here's where it gets interesting. Right. I want to make some form of like slope. Does that look alright? Maybe it might work. Let's see here. This is a bit that I don't know how I feel about. I think that maybe adding that will do the trick. Yeah, you know what? That feels like it sort of does it. Right? So the idea is that this is the original body of let me see, can I use this? No. The if you just focus on the left hand side, that is the original body of the house. And that is added. So that must mean that when they expanded the house, they also had to expand on the roof, right? The alternative would be that either this house body, the original, or the new one is taller. And that would probably be the old one, right? It makes more sense for the old sides of the building to be bigger. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I might try some stuff out with a screenshot. It's like experiment visually with it. Oh, but from this angle it does look real neat. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't think we have enough time left today to really figure this all out. So I say we tuck ourselves into bed. I really should. Let me actually move this thing into the bedroom. Oh, we actually get a sunrise view from here. That's nice. That's kind of nice. But I just realized the side of the mansion wall looks like an oversized Japanese traditional moving wall thing. Sorta. Maybe on this side, definitely. Oh yeah, that definitely, that definitely has that look. Oh, I wonder if those lines sort of solve that. The thing is going for is a Tudor style, you know, with a like classic fantasy, medieval fantasy look. But yes, ooh, I'll have to use that at some point. That's. Oh, we finally have like a. Oh, in really large scale, if you want to give yourself an Alice in Wonderland feel, the calcite, because it has this like texture into it, it can work as paper on a really large scale. You might have just found something. You might have just come up with something similar that is good. I like that. Oh. But I think I'm out of juice. I think I'm out of energy. So I think we're gonna call it there, honestly. Yes. So, let me just go ahead and go through the basic paces of all the standard stuff. You know, if you like this thing, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. Because YouTube doesn't care which one it is, so it's just data to me as a content creator if you enjoyed the stuff or didn't. Leave a comment that tell me what you liked or didn't like. Also tell me if the quality of streaming is actually better, like video wise, because this was on ultra low latency, so maybe it's better. Well, who knows? Subscribe if you like the content. Ring the bell if you want to get notified. All that stuff. And remember, keep a smile on your face. Because your smile can brighten someone's day. Goodbye.